Hi and welcome to today's Love Quickie. This reading is for busy people or for people who just want a quick check-up on their love connection, what to do, where you're standing at. And I do have more in-depth readings as well. If you do like this, you know the drill. Please like, comment, share. It helps me. It helps my channel to grow. And if you want a private reading, and also if you want to know what cards I'm using, you will find that information in the description box. No, I'm not feeling this one. Divine Feminine. Where are you at, Divine Feminine? Nope. Divine Masculine. Just love this deck. Isn't it cute with all those little suns? So, Divine Feminine, let's see. Okay. So, we do have the Hermit, or in this deck it's called the Old Person. And this, to me, can talk about awakening. And we have two cards that can talk about awakening, because we have the Dreamer as well, the Hanged Man. And so, she may be a little, like, pulling back her energy, taking care of herself, getting into her cave, maybe taking care of her sheep, of her things, and she's not sending too much energy to her Divine Masculine right now. She's really in hermit mode, taking care of herself. Again, the Hermit is talking about illuminating, about learning things, about growing, expanding, awakening, basically. Then the Dreamer as well. The Dreamer is also talking about learning things from a different perspective, because he's hanging upside down. In this deck, it is called the Dreamer, which can also indicate that maybe you get visions, dreams, or symbols, or yeah, your connection to the divine is expanding and growing right now. Then we do have those little fish here, and fish talk about emotions, deep emotions, because water is standing for emotions, and they can dive deep. And you see that little head, there's like a little shimmer or star. Usually the Hanged Man has like a halo, and he has 4 stars. This may indicate, again, also being illuminated. So, what else? This is talking about coming home. Yeah, I like it. I think it is about coming home, coming to her inner self, learning to know where she is. Maybe she's been a little upset, or awakening is sometimes a hard journey. She has been withdrawn, and now she's getting out of her cave, and there's a new beginning waiting for her. And then we do have the World. We have the ending of cycles. So I think Divine Feminine is at a very good place. I like all of those cards, even if those mean she's a little withdrawn. But this is also often what pulls the masculine in. So let's see where he is. Oh, I like it. Okay. The Tower. So he may be having another Tower moment. Tower moments are also often divine intervention. Things that no longer serve you are getting cleared, and sometimes, or mostly, it is a hurtful situation. Nevertheless, it is quite important in order to move forwards. And we do have that here. We do have the High Priestess. In this deck, it's called the Moon Fairy, meaning that, again, the divine is indicated in here. And also, to me, it means that his intuition is growing. Maybe things that he didn't like were getting stripped away from him, and now he has to learn. I see the little book. Maybe he's now learning about what are twin flames, or about soulmate connections, or that he's getting clearer on what this connection may be. Then we do have the Sun. People always say it is the happiest card in the deck. I agree. It is about having warm emotions. I think he is getting illuminated, because the sun, of course, it's light, it's illumination. And then, what I love, there is a mirroring, because in this deck, it only consists of the Great Arcana, and every card is twice in this deck. So there is a mirroring, because we do have the Return of Home for Divine Feminine and Masculine 2020. It is next year. We do have the year 2020. 22 is the number of reunion, and again, this is coming home. So both of you are basically getting ready to come home to one another. I like it. She's ending some cycles right now. Yeah, we do have her being illuminated, and we do have it with him as well. But he's maybe a step behind, because he still has that Tower moment. I think she stepped out of that drama energy, but both of them are getting ready. Very nice. Let's see what the Romance Angels have to say. Healing family issues. That is maybe why she's withdrawn, because she has had some family problems. Maybe that is his Tower moment, that there is some healing that needs to be done. You love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We do have separation. Maybe you are in separation right now, because we do have coming home for both sides. You know, coming home also indicates that there has been a separation. And I do see it here as well with the Hermits. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Unrequited love. What's that? I need to clarify that. Keep an open mind. Let's see what these cards have to say about it. What's the unrequited love? Oh, it's the separation. That's maybe the Tower moment. I want to clarify that with another tarot card deck. I'm sorry. I'm using this deck. It does contain Unity, because I want to see what it is. He's clearing. Separation, unrequited love, family issues. Maybe he is still with somebody, because again we do have the mirroring here. It doesn't make any sense that this is unrequited love between you two. We wouldn't have that coming home. We would have other cards, maybe like more towers, the devil, whatever, but not those. I think he's healing something, and I think there needs to be a separation. But let's see. What does this mean? Yeah. Okay. So this guy, he's thinking about what to do, and also this card is it's called like somebody who's giving you advice against something. So maybe there are people who are in his family who are against this union, and he has to separate from those people. He's getting bad advice. Maybe there's friends he has to separate from, because they don't think this connection is good for you both. Also, of course, it could be, you know, getting advice about being scared. What will happen if I do change something here? But I think this is, again, we do have the man in the thinker pose making a decision. But then we do have this card here. And this guy, he wants to fight the battle, the dragon, and go to his person. And this card I often read as that there is a third party situation. And the dragon indicating that person he's still with, or she's still with, of course. It could be divine feminine, or divine masculine, could be a female person. This card to me usually indicates there is something he has to do first in order to get to her. So this card to me also indicates he wants to get to her. He wants to get to you, or she wants to get to you. But there is another situation that needs to be dealt with. And then this card also talks about a strong attraction. And also this card is called Aphrodite, the Temptress. So this may indicate that maybe some of you are in an affair. This card to me can talk about having an affair. So that this is, yeah, something that needs to be separated. I think this unrequited love is not you, because those cards indicate it's not. But we will see what those cards have to say. That's too many. That's like 5 cards. I'm not taking it more than 5. It's 6 cards. I'm sorry, this is a long quickie. But this was just weird because it didn't make any sense. But yeah, family. There's unrequited love and separation from family. Maybe he's scared of leaving, but then the Tower, of course, can indicate breakups as well. But it's a breakup because of a divine connection. The High Priestess for me talks about soulmate connections. We do have the Sun, but he feels for you that he's at the Sun and then coming home. So I don't think it's you. I think there is another party involved that he no longer loves, or she no longer loves. and that there needs to be separation. Okay. Time to ground. Time to ground this relationship, I think. See yourself in nature and also protect the wild and green. So maybe protect green. I just have the image, the heart chakra is green, that maybe you have to protect your love or choose love, basically, and seek your answers within. And again, we do have this flaming heart, and again, I have the flaming heart's passion, but it reminds me of this somehow. So I think that maybe you did start as an affair and there needs to be a separation. I think he did not, or she did not expect you coming, because keep an open mind. Your soulmate, again, soulmate, it does say soulmate, may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think that person did not expect you to come into his or her life, and all of a sudden, that person now sees that they have to change something in order to come home. And again, I think this may happen in 2020. Do your work, of course, do your work. This may happen in 2020. Anyway, I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, subscribe, and share. Tell me what it is. Is it a third-party situation? And I wish you the best of luck, but it doesn't look bad because, again, we do have the mirroring coming home. So, have a nice one. Bye.